Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much with them all and me, except this old guitar and this empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, I guess he thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks, and it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. Let me tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But it made me vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. On an old saloon in a street of mud, there at a table, a dealing stud, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar in his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do?" Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he got up, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed into the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I'll tell you that I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first, and then I saw him looking up at me and then I saw him smiling. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough," and I knew that I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I'll give you that name, and I said goodbye, and I knew that you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know that you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him my paw and he called me his son, and I came away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, and every time I try and every time I win, and if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George or any goddamn thing but Sue.